Salutations, Yasharala. All praise on high. Bless the name of the Savior, Mashiach Yahushua. That's right. Glory to the name of the Father, Yahweh, and the Spirit of truth, the Comforter. That's right. Salutations, Yasharala. Your brother remain true, Yaram, Yahweh. We're going to bring out this sword. We're going to bring out this sword. That's right. This sword given to the elect to smite these heathen nations, man. Gomer. We're back on your mountaintop. You know it's a terrible day for you. I guess we stayed away a little too long because we didn't stop your ass from firing over 20 fucking shots at Stephon Clark. All right, murdering that young brother in his fucking own backyard. Okay, for what? Because he committed a crime that, let's say, probably caused, I don't know, I haven't looked into the whole story as far as the damage that, the vandalism that he was accused of. I haven't looked into what, dollar amount that damage, is estimated to. Nevertheless, some fucking broken glass. You go to that man's fucking grandmama house and fire 20 shots and kill him because he broke some fucking glass. All right, now I'm at SFPD. I'm not in Sacramento, but the message gonna reach too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because Gomer and all his bands, they all together. San Francisco, they know all too well how to fire. If it was San Francisco, it wouldn't have been only 20 shots. San Francisco, I think they got a new record. 80 shots it is, San Francisco. 80 fucking shots. And missed that time, though. Fucking bums. We're going to get this word out on your ass and take you down, though, man, because you're going to pay for what you did to Stephon Clark in blood, all right? Yeah, that's right. I mean, we praying for the Most High to raise up a heathen adversary unto you right now. Okay, one of your own, one of your brothers to pull the sword on you and kill up a whole bunch of your children. Yeah, that's right, your children. All right, let's get this word out on you. Babylon, Gog and Magog. That's right. Even as I have received of the Master, as he's received of the Father. And what is a part of what we receive? Let's get Revelation chapter 2. We're gonna start a little later than 18. Let's just get down here to the reward described to the church of Thyatira, to them that overcome. So Revelation 2 and 26, because this is our job right here, all right? To keep his works unto the end. To do what? Revelation 2:26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. All right, now I'll start to go with that for a title. Nevertheless, I think what may be more important is what you do with that power. And what will you do with that power? Verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. All right, so that's what's important. What's the reward of the Father? All right, what's the commandment of the Father? That reward is power over the nations. That command is to break the nations to pieces. All right, okay. Now, key in all this, what we're gonna be bringing out against these heathens is that rod of iron, okay? But let's finish out that blessed passage, all right, and read 28 and 29. And I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the assemblies. Come. Indeed, bless you, Mashiach. Indeed. All right, so he that overcometh is the man that the Messiah will give power over the nations. And how is he going to rule these nations? He's going to rule these nations with a rod of iron. He's going to break them to shivers. He's going to break them to shivers like a potter's vessel as he received of the Father, meaning that's the commandment that he received of the Father, and not just the commandment and also the honor, because it's not just, oh, I'm going to do it because the Father commanded me to do it. No, it's an honor to do it. Yeah, it's an honor to break these heathen nations to pieces. Okay, it's an honor to be able to take vengeance on the Most High's enemies for him. And that's why you got to keep the Most High's works in order to receive that honor. And that was that last video dealt with that we published earlier, dealing with the testimony of the honor that the Most High gives us, you see, okay, when we keep his works until the end. That's right. On top of your Mount Gomer. All right, and you know, they know it's a bad day, and especially when y'all done committed some recent injustice, you know it's a bad day. So, you know, a lot of you people gonna perish, man, okay? Yeah, that's right. We ain't got to have the staffs in our hand. We don't have to yell loud or nothing. You people gonna be taken, all right? And we just here to let you know that, all right? That's right. We here to let you know that. We're here to pray for that in the name of the Most High so that he may bring it to pass swiftly and speedily. Like I said, one of your own to slay up a whole bunch of your own, all right, and a bunch of your kids. That's right. That's right. For one life, just like you saw in that testimony, okay? Mr. Ryan, when you try to say that I had Moshe with me, you said that I had it in a threatening way. Why? Because that was your, you know, loophole in the system to pull your sidearm, perhaps, and open fire on me and take my life just like you guys did Stephon Clark, all right? Because why? It would have been justifiable. It would have been justifiable because what? I had a stick, holding it in a threatening way. Holding it in a threatening way. Not approaching you, about to attack you with it. Holding it in a threatening way. And a threatening way was what? Under my armpit. What's up? How you doing? You ain't busy enough? Don't worry. You're going to get to bury some people, all right? Because the Most High going to smite your fucking nation for what your heathens did to Stephon Clark, all right? So yeah, that's right. Just get ready to be real busy, all right? Yeah, that's right. You pussyfoots. Yeah, that's right. Well, fierce wrath and anger. That's right. That's what's coming for you damn heathens. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's right. So what's the purpose of that rod of iron? Let's get back to that. To break you heathens to pieces like a potter's vessel, right? Yeah, that's right. Even as he's received of his Father. All right. And let's get the root of that. Okay. Yeah, let's get the root of that. At least one of the root prophecies dealing with that, all right, because that's one of the ancient and the old prophecies, and we're gonna go to Isaiah for it. That's right. One of the ancient and old prophecies is that the Messiah is gonna rule, okay, with the rod of the Most High, which is what? His people. The rod of iron is the people of the Most High. Ezekiel, let's go Ezekiel 37. 37, 19. No, 16. Ezekiel 37, 16. Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions. Now you see how grafting works? Yeah, that's how the grafted in process works. Judah, all right, and Ephraim being joined together. That's what grafting in is, all right? And then you get Hosea showing you that the house of Israel will be like a green olive tree. And you get Jeremiah telling you that Jerusalem was a green olive tree. All right, so that's what's joined together, and this is why they're joined together. Let's finish verse 16. oh no, let's go to 17. This is why they join together. And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. All right, so they join together to be one nation. They not gonna be two nations no more. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, thus saith the sovereign Yahweh, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in mine hand. All right, so that's the rod of his inheritance. All right, his people, his tribes. And when he say they're gonna be one in my hand, what do you mean by that? Well, he gonna get them to his son, the Messiah, okay, to rule you people with. All right, and what his Messiah said? His Messiah said, well, my father gave me this rod to rule these heathens with, and I'm gonna give you, who overcome and keep the works to the end, I'm gonna give you this rod to rule these heathens with. You see how that's going, Israel? And the sticks wherein thou writest shall be one in thine hand before their eyes. And that go to two sticks right there. All right, Judah and Ephraim, okay? And again, it took two sticks to make a cross for our Lord to be hung on, all right? Yeah, that's right. Verse 21, and say unto them, thus saith the sovereign Yahweh, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and will bring them into their own land. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all, right? And they shall be no more two nations. Who is that one king? The Messiah, representing David. Neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Neither shall they defile themselves anymore with their idols, nor with their detestable things. You see, so this is the elect. This is where you get the 144,000 who endured to the end and rule, and you also get the other saints who came to the knowledge of the truth, washed their robes in the blood of the Lamb, made their robes white in the blood of the Lamb, all right? That's these people right here, all right? That's right, man. That's right, man. That's all the nations, like he just said, the nations of Ephraim and the house of Judah. That's like he just said, Khan, all right? And so we're gonna be clean, and we're gonna go and get another passage, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you're gonna see with these three precepts how the rod of the Most High looks and what the purpose of his rod is for. That's right. All right, if you couldn't get it already, because Messiah explained it all right there in Revelation 2, all right, and, you know, to the church of Thyatira, okay? All right, that's right. Praise the Most High. All right, so he going to raise us up out of these places among ye heathen, right? And we're going to be clean, that's right. Neither shall they defile themselves anymore with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions. But I will save them out of all their dwelling places, wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them, so shall they be my people, and I will be their Elohim. And David my servant shall be king over them, and they all shall have one shepherd. That's right, the good shepherd, Mashiach, amen. That's right. They shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them. Okay, that's right. His judgments and his statutes, you got to understand that's still in the new covenant. All right, how's that gonna look? And they shall dwell in the land I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they and their children and their children's children forever. So the gospel of the kingdom of heaven still deals with the elect at the end of the day, the seed of Jacob at the end of the day, still inheriting the land that was promised to our forefathers, okay? Yeah, that's right. It's not gonna be some brand new thing or where, the kingdom of heaven come and there's all these heathens in it now and y'all up first and Israel's up last and, all you heathens somehow having some sort of sainthood and, you know what I'm saying? No, you people gonna be in straight captivity, man. You people are going into captivity, man. You people better get ready to be some good damn obedient slaves, all right? Or get your ass wasted, utterly wasted and destroyed, like the Most High said, if you don't serve us. Yeah, that's right, you heathen. Okay? Yeah, that's right. So David gonna rule over us, meaning the Messiah. And they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob, my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt. You see that, Israel? So again, wherein our fathers have dwelt, meaning we're going back to the place where our fathers lived, but we never lived there. Why? We're not there because he know we're in captivity, okay? Yeah, that's right. Wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they and their children's children forever. My servant David shall be their prince forever, all right? Yeah, that's right, man. And yeah, we're going to be multiplied. That's right. We received this too. This is something else we received of the Father. Moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them. Okay? And I will place them and multiply them, and will set my sanctuary in the midst of them forevermore. So, you know, again, it's not you heathens coming in and getting, you know, no celebration in the kingdom. No, you people gonna be mourning and weeping. We, the people who are mourning and weeping today, okay, just like Stefan Clark's family, we're the ones that's gonna be rejoicing, man. It ain't gonna be you damn heathen. You people gonna be paying for your wickedness, all right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, verse 28. And the heathen shall know that I, Yahweh, do sanctify Israel, when my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore. So you heathens gonna know in that day. Yeah, you heathens gonna know in that day, all right? Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, that's when y'all gonna finally figure it out, man. In that day, man. Yeah, so, you know, it's not like we expect you heathens to wake up. Nah, we just expect the Most High to keep destroying you as we keep bringing this word out on you. That's all we expect, and that's the reason why we do it. All right, yeah, that's right. These his works that we must keep to the end. I pray that all's well with this mic, boy. All right, 10 minutes to 4 on the West Coast, boy. Babylon is taken, all right? Yeah, that's right. 6 a.m. Houston, 7 in New York. All right, yeah, that's right. Wake your game up. Salutations to the elect, okay? Yeah, that's right. Night watching, morning watching, okay? Yeah, all kinds of watches. Just keep watching, saints. Keep watching, stand in these scriptures. And also prophesying to these heathen, man, prophesying to these nations, testifying to these people, watching. That's right, being aware, not getting caught up in this world, being lost in Babylon. That's right, man, not getting lost in this land of confusion. Amen. Con. Now let's get to Jeremiah 51. All right. That's right. Jeremiah 51. We're going to cap off with that, okay, on your heathens. Yeah, show you what that rod of iron going to look like, okay? Jeremiah 51 and 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them. Who's our portion? The Messiah. For he is the former of all things. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. You see that? So what did he receive of his father? What did he receive of his father? What he received of his father was the nations of Ephraim and the nations of Judah to be one in his hand. And he's going to break the heathen nations to pieces with Ephraim and Judah. And guess what? Since you are a part of Ephraim and Judah, well, how do you do that? Having faith in his name, keeping his works to the end. That's right. You speak his words. You rule these heathens with that same rod of iron and break them to pieces. All right? That's right. And you get your reward when he come. Okay? That's right. So that's our portion, Israel, the Messiah. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. All right? So, again, that inheritance, that rod is his inheritance. Okay? Now, what will the Lord do with his inheritance? All right? What is that rod? What is Israel? That rod, Israel, what is it for? Well, that rod of Israel is to smite again. It's to rule again. It's to break nations to pieces again. All right? And here you go. What else that rod is described as? Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations. That's right, Gomer and all his bands, man. All you damn heathens. That's right, we're going to break you people in pieces, okay? Per the commandment of the Messiah, the Father Yahweh and his Son Yahweh Shah, HaMashiach. That's the commandment. And that's right, the Spirit, the everlasting Spirit of truth is with us to do it. He's the one doing it to you, man. That's right. That's what we speaking. His word is spirit. His word is truth. His word is spirit. His word is truth, man. It's quick and it's powerful and it's alive. It's living. All right. It's a sharp two-edged sword. Again, with that sword that proceeds out of his mouth to smite you people with, man. That's right. So here you go. You destroyed. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. All right, so it's our job, Israel, to destroy these heathen. And with thee will I break in pieces the horses and his rider. You see that? Again, man, you people are going to be taken, all right? One of your own heathens is going to kill up a whole bunch of you. That's right, all right, by the power of prophecy and the power of election, all right, with the grace of the Most High, all right? That's right, that's right. Every man's sword shall be against his brother. Gomer, Gog, Magog, all you damn heathen, okay? Yeah, that's right. You're going to need a whole bunch of them damn things right there, okay? That's right, because the Most High said he going to break you people to pieces. And this is that word that's going to do it to you right here, the rod of his mouth. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young. And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And with thee will I render unto Babylon and to the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith Yahweh. All right, and so, you say, that's just an old prophecy. He's talking about the inhabitants of Chaldea. Okay, yeah, he's talking about them because at that time, that's, you know, that was the first, all right, that was the first target of that prophecy. Because it had, you know, it was during that time, but it also had that was the primary target. The land of the Chaldeans was the primary target of that prophecy because their evil works was fulfilled. But the Most High knew already that after the works of the Chaldeans, the Persians was fulfilled, he knew that the wicked works of some other people would be fulfilled. And so they're not going to be left out. All right, so it's not just the inhabitants of the Chaldeans, literally Babylon, it's them. And it's all you other heathens too, okay? Look at verse number 2. Go up to verse 2. No, not, no, verse. Verse 1, the first verse, Isaiah 51:1. See, it's not just the Chaldeans, it's all you heathen. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. Okay, so if you at all affiliated or associated, okay, you get destroyed with that wind. All right, and then guess what else? Whoever rises up against them. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right, man. Verse 5. For Israel had not been forsaken, nor Judah of his Elohim, Yahweh of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Okay? Praise the Most High. All right, let's get 11 and we'll end on that. Praise the Most High. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. Yahweh hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. All right, and so that's why you Syrians and all you people in the Middle East and all that conflict going on over there, that's the reason why all that's popping off. all right? Because he still get vengeance on you people in that land for what y'all did, all right? And you Medes, y'all already know, if we go over to the next chapter, I mean, not this book, but if we went up to the next chapter out of Ezekiel, because we was in 37, as soon as we get to 38, we deal with you Medes, all right? That's right, Babylon is falling.